Yo, what is UP Fight Fanatics? Welcome back to the channel where we dissect the drama, decode the strategy, and deliver the rawest MMA analysis this side of the Octagon. Today, we're diving headfirst into a rivalry that's been brewing like a perfectly timed cup of fight night coffee. Ilia El Matador, Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. Now, Topuria, fresh off his electrifying title win, has been dropping some bombshells about the Dagestani fighting style, specifically calling out its perceived weaknesses. And trust me, when El Matador speaks, the MMA world listens. But Makhachev, the stone-cold lightweight king, isn't about to let these claims slide. He's fired back, adding fuel to a fire that could very well explode into one of the biggest fights in UFC history. So buckle up, because we're about to unpack this simmering feud, analyze their styles, and ask the million-dollar question, is Topuria onto something? Ilia Topuria, undefeated, confident, and seemingly unafraid to ruffle some feathers. He hasn't just been winning fights, he's been delivering KOs with style. But recently, it's not just his fists doing the talking. He's been vocal about what he believes is a fundamental flaw in the approach of many Dagestani fighters. They need to feel like they can dominate you from the beginning. If you give them a little bit of resistance, you break them mentally. Break them mentally. Those are some heavy words, folks. Topuria is suggesting that the Dagestani game plan is built on establishing early dominance, and that if an opponent can weather that initial storm, they can crack the foundation. It's a bold claim, bordering on provocative, and it's certainly caught the attention of the MMA world. He's not just throwing shade, he's trying to dissect the psychology of fighting. Topuria believes that the Dagestani style, while undeniably effective, relies heavily on a sense of control. Take that control away, and you expose a vulnerability. He's insinuating that these fighters struggle to adapt when faced with adversity, that they lack the grit and resilience to win those grueling back-and-forth battles. Now, of course, this is a broad generalization. We've seen countless Dagestani fighters display incredible heart and determination. But Topuria seems to be focusing on a pattern, a perceived tendency to falter when the fight isn't going their way. He even points to specific examples, like Umar Nurmagomedov's recent defeat at the hands of Merab Dvalishvili. While Nurmagomedov is a talented fighter, Dvalishvili's relentless pressure and cardio proved too much, leading to Nurmagomedov's first loss. Topuria views this as evidence that Dagestani fighters struggle against opponents who can withstand their initial onslaught and turn the fight into a grueling war of attrition. It's a risky statement to make, but hey, that's Ilia Topuria for you, always ready to stir the pot. Okay, so what makes Topuria so sure of himself? To understand his confidence, we need to delve into his own unique fighting style, the El Matador approach. It's not just a nickname, it's a philosophy. It's about more than just throwing punches. It's about controlling the dance. Think of a traditional bullfighter. The El Matador style is about calculated movements, luring your opponent into a trap, and then unleashing a devastating counterattack. Topuria is a master of distance control, using his footwork and head movement to evade strikes and create openings. He doesn't rely solely on wrestling or grappling. He's a well-rounded fighter with a dangerous striking arsenal. His jab isn't just a jab, it's a weapon of precision. It allows him to control range, set up his power shots, and keep his opponents guessing. He blends defensive footwork and pressure well. His style involves a lot of head movement and luring opponents into attacking. Then he counters with devastating power. That's the essence of the El Matador style, a blend of offense and defense, aggression and finesse. It's a style designed to exploit weaknesses and capitalize on mistakes. Now let's turn our attention to Islam Makhachev, the reigning lightweight champion, a man known for his stoicism, his relentless grappling, and his unwavering focus. You didn't think he was going to let Topuria's comments go unanswered, did you? Makhachev, ever the pragmatist, responded with a mix of dismissal and subtle jabs. He didn't engage in a full-blown trash-talking war. Instead, he questioned Topuria's commitment to the featherweight division. In an interview with Match TV, Makhachev suggested that Topuria might be struggling to make weight. Ouch! It was a calculated dig, Makhachev is implying that Topuria is using a potential fight with him as an excuse to move up to lightweight rather than facing the challenges that remain in his own division. And he's subtly questioning Topuria's dedication and discipline. On one hand, there's no denying the incredible success of Dagestani fighters in MMA. They've consistently produced champions and top contenders across multiple weight divisions. Their wrestling pedigree, their relentless pressure, and their unwavering discipline have made them a force to be reckoned with. But on the other hand, Topuria's comments do raise some valid points about the importance of adaptability and mental fortitude in MMA. The sport is constantly evolving, and fighters need to be able to adjust their game plans on the fly, overcome unexpected challenges, and maintain their composure under pressure. So what do you think, fight fans? Is Ilia Topuria right about the perceived weaknesses of Dagestani fighters? Can he crack the code and dethrone Islam Makhachev? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth MMA analysis, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.